So what we're doing is we're heralding, announcing the coming of the next world, the coming of righteousness, the establishment of a righteous kingdom and the proper people.
Abanawa Shabashimayim Kodash Haya Shamka Yahawa Malakwithka Taba'a Ratazaka Haya Aisha Ba'aratza Kawa Haya Bashimayim Nathan Lanawa Lakom Kal Yawam Wasalak Lanawa Khawabwat Nawa Kasalak Nawa Kawabwati Nawa Wala'a Tabaya Nawa Banasayawan Abo Haushai Nawa Mayan Rai Kaya Laka Hamalakwath Waha Allah Wahata Pa'aras La Iwalumium Aman.
After this manner therefore pray ye, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory forever. Amen.
But rather seek ye the kingdom of God, and all these things shall be added unto you. Fear not, little flock, for it is your Father's good pleasure to give you the kingdom.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushua, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to us younger brothers, and peace and blessing and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing this word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners whom have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahushua. Now what I want to get into this morning, okay, is dealing with, okay, how pretty much our people are prepped, okay, their minds and their mentality, all right, they have been conditioned and prepped, all right, for, all right, this NWO, okay, that Esau Edom wants to bring to the earth, okay, and you can see, you know, the way that Jake is speaking, all right, that there's an enchantment of this one people, all equal, all religions, you know, this is the same rhetoric, you know, that we're seeing on different platforms, okay. Now I want to deal with this guy, Anton Daniels, you know, the brother, the elder brother out of Baltimore, all right, which his page is Holy Bible Defenders, the brother, Elder Karata Zakba, all right, very informative, you know, channel, you know, please subscribe, you know, and be edified. Now, I want to deal with this video here.
Any honor to Yahweh.
All right, I want to respond to some things said, you know, and show you, you know, and we can see how our people, you know, are pretty much prepped for this NWO, okay? Esau has programmed the masses, okay, with this mindset of everyone's equal, all religions, all standards, you know, as long as, you know, you can enjoy, okay, the pleasures, okay, of this society, okay, then everything is all good, okay? Now, as I'm going to play this, you know, we're going to get some precepts, some Lord will, you know, you brothers, all right, and you few sisters are edified.
All of them, just like I said in the video, but the overwhelming majority of them that I run into, especially the ones on the street, are still trash. Yes, I'm a double down and I'm a triple down, because just because you are of a specific color and you identify with a specific group does not make you a good person. I don't care what group you are. I don't care if you're Muslim. I don't care if you're Christian. I don't care if you're Buddhist. I don't care if you're atheist. I'm not here to evaluate what your religious beliefs are. I'm not here to figure that out. The only thing I care about is if you're a good person or not. And that's how I determine whether or not I am going to rock with you. Because I'm Christian.
So, as you can see, you know, and the same thing that we heard from Kyrie, you know, Kanye, you know, that they're, you know, with all religions, you know, they stand with all religions, they about all people. And one thing about it, you know, we don't push color, okay? We let you know that Israelites, all right, are going to look like the other nations. It's a lineage, okay? And we can tell Israel by a spirit, okay? There's a spirit that Israel has that's different from anyone else, okay? And their spirit could be within, okay, the body, all right, of someone who looks like another nation. We don't push color. Now, color is an indicator, okay? The majority of our people, you know, especially here in America, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, are Israelites. You know, it's an indicator. Like every so-called white person isn't an Edomite, but it's an indicator. The overwhelming majority of them, all right, are Edomites, you know, but you have some, all right, Israelites that look like Edomites, you know, so we don't push color. But addressing this whole thing with one people, one religion, this is nothing, okay, but the foundation of, all right, Esau's New World Order, okay? Now, let's go to the scriptures and show you that this is nothing new, all right? Now, this is Genesis 11:1. It says, "And the whole earth was of one language and one speech. And it came to pass as they journeyed from the east that they found a plain in the land of Shinar, and they dwelt there. And they said," and Shinar is over there in Mesopotamia area, okay, close to Iran, you know, in their region, okay. And it says, "And they said," Iran and Iraq, you know, over there in their region. It says, "And they said one to another, Go to, let us make brick and burn them thoroughly. And they had brick for stone, and slime had they for mortar. And they said, Go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make us a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth." Okay? Now it's speculated, you know, that they was making a tower, you know, so they will be able to be protected from another flood, because this is post-flood, okay? Because pretty much the nations of the earth knew why the earth was flooded, because of wickedness. So they're like, well, we don't want to turn from our wickedness. You know, we love this way of living. Let's build a tower so we can still live how we want, but we'll be protected from another flood. We won't be scattered again through another flood. Okay? And that's the energy that's in the earth today. People know, okay, that there's a righteous standard. Okay? People know, okay, that there's a difference between right and wrong. But see, they love a life that doesn't require a standard. Okay? People love this do as thou wilt lifestyle. Okay? And really, when you go into it, when it's do as thou wilt, that's pretty much do everything you want, except, okay, except live by the standards of the Bible. You see, this whole liberty and liberation thing is all about doing what you want outside, okay, of the standard of the scriptures. You're free to do anything you want, just don't abide by the standard of the scriptures, man. And that's basically the foundation of Esau's NWO. Okay, and that's why he's getting ready to prep. That's why he's prepping, all right, To what, man? To persecute the prophets, persecute the word, okay? As he goes into his next phase. And that's why you hear from Kanye, from Kyrie, all these guys that pop up, you know, there's supposed to be these revolutionary leaders. They're still feeding you NWO doctrine, man, New World Order doctrine, man, which is that one people, one love, accept everything, okay? These guys not pushing the standard, okay? And it says, back in Genesis 11:4, and it says, and they said, go to, let us build us a city and a tower whose top may reach unto heaven, and let us make a name, lest we be scattered abroad upon the face of the whole earth. And the Lord came down to see the city and tower, in which the children of men builded. And the Lord said, behold, the people is one, and they have all one language, and this they begin to do, and now nothing will be restrained from them, which they have imagined to do. Go to, let us go down. All right, he sent the angels down. All right, well, I say us, okay? And there confounded their languages, that they may not understand one another's speech. So if the Lord was all about this unity of all people, everybody on one accord, everybody equal on the same, on the same plateau, then why did this happen? Okay? It said, therefore, all right, verse 8 says, so the Lord scattered them abroad from thence upon the face of all the earth, and they left off to build the city. Okay? Therefore the name, all right? Therefore is the name of it called Babel, all right? Babal, which is confusion, because the Lord did there confound their languages of all the earth, and from thence did the Lord scatter them abroad upon the face of all the earth. So if the Lord was all about unity and equality and everybody, being on the same accord, okay, why did this happen? Because it was the same, because everybody was trying to get on the same accord in wickedness, man. It was a rebellion, okay? They were trying to build a civilization of do as thou wilt, okay? That's why in the kingdom, all right, no, that one standard gonna be righteousness in the kingdom, okay? Every time the heathen will come together on one accord, all right, in the name of wickedness, in the name of idol worship, okay, the Most High will confound it, all right? And you had that happen during the time of the Greeks, all right? Let's fast forward here. This is nothing new, okay? And when you go into the Greek culture, all right, they pretty much stole a lot of ancient Babylonian and Egypt culture, okay? A lot of idols and gods of the Greeks, all right, come from ancient Sumeria, ancient Babylon, and Egypt, okay? So this way of thinking, all right, from the people that run the earth is nothing new. So when the Greeks came into power, what was their mind frame? Okay. Now this is First Maccabees 1:41. It said, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people. You see the same thing? This is thousands of years later, but it's the same thing. Okay? Fast forward this time, it's the same thing. They want one world currency, one world government, okay? One world military, and all under Satanism. Okay, you go to Nimrod, they was heavy into Satanism, man. A lot of these Satan practices and rituals come from ancient Babylon. That's why America known as Babylon the Great. Okay? And it says, moreover, King Antiochus wrote to his whole kingdom that all should be one people, and everyone should leave his laws. So all the heathen agreed according to the commandment of the king, just like the Tower of Babel. All these people agreed, okay? That's why you have, even today, you have, so-called Islam and Christians and Judaism, okay? What they call Abrahamic religions, which that Abraham, all right, was the father of a promise, okay? Abraham represented the lineage of the sons of God, okay, whom the Lord made a promise with, It's all about the promises. It ain't about no Islam, Christianity, no religion. Abraham didn't establish no religions, man. Okay? He established faith in Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Okay? But you'll have these summits, with the Islam, Christians, all right, and Judaism, okay, or Zionists, all right, and they try to come together on one accord. You got that building, they're supposed to be building over there, all right, in Jerusalem, that represents all these different, religions of the earth. Okay, that's wicked, that's off, and Jake, all right, is already prepped to receive that. Cause I think this Jake here, he got a little money, which we gonna get back into this clown. Okay, think got a little money, he's a salesman, something, or whatever. All right, and Jake don't care about no standard, long as they're getting their little portion. Okay, their little slave tokens. Okay, in this society. All right, so let's finish this. And it says, and everyone shall leave his law, so all the heathen agreed according to the commandments of the king. Ye may also, it said, yeah, many also of the Israelites consented to his religion and sacrifice unto idols and profane the Sabbath. So Jake would always, jump on board with the with heathens. You had a portion of our people that would always jump on boards with the heathens as they, was forming a society, okay, that was against the standards of Yahweh Bashim Al Shah. See, this is a rebellion. We're witnessing a great rebellion in the earth, okay, and people have no clue what they're attaching themselves to and the position they're putting themselves in by attaching themselves to this rebellion, man. Okay? And it says, verse 44, for the king has sent letters by messengers unto Jerusalem and the cities of Judea that they should follow the strange laws of the land. Okay? And this is what Esau is getting ready to do now. Okay? Because it's pretty much a crime to call yourself an Israelite. Okay? Just like it was back then. You see? Esau finna gradually get more and more draconian, okay, about people coming up against what he's setting up in the earth, man, which is New World Order under Satan. Okay? And let's show that we're gonna show that the Most High is not with that, man. Okay? Now I'm gonna let this clown talk some more, okay? And we'll get back to it.
According to my beliefs, I think that character is more important than your lineage, is more important than what you look like, is more important than whether you're a man or a woman, so on and so forth. So we're going to all have disagreements. We're going to...
You see, satanic, and it has nothing, he's telling you, okay, that what he think. The nigga always talking about what they think, So he's gonna tell you that he think it has nothing to do with lineage. But here it is, there's a lineage of people that rule the earth. Okay? When you look at the dollar, all the people on the money come from one lineage. You go to Mount Rushmore, that's all one lineage of people. Okay? You see? So what the hell is this man speaking of? See, niggas are so caught up in this utopia of liberty in America, and he's finna say it, in this false America utopia, okay, that they're far detached from reality, man. Okay? And we're gonna go into it some more. Let the clown speak.
All have discourse, but it needs to be civil discourse. And ain't no grown man gonna tell this grown man what I am and not gonna do. That's one of the beauties of living in America, baby.
You see that? He's under the illusion of this freedom in America. He said he's drunk. He's drunk off Babylon, man. Okay? And just like the brother said, well, the grown Edomite man tell your ass what to do. Okay, before you get your check, the tax is gone. It's a nigga is giving you, all right, what he wants you to have out your check. You know? A nigga is giving you what he wants you to have. Okay? You mess around, get a woman pregnant, you go child support court. It's gonna be a grown man, or probably even one, maybe even a nigga woman. That's gonna tell you how much you need to pay a week. Okay? So cut that shit out, man. like you like this, like you just sovereign. No, nigga, you take your ass child support court, you done. Okay, there's gonna be other grown folks telling your ass what you gonna do. Okay? Cut it out, man. You know? Boy.
Is that we all have the opportunities and the choices to do what we want to do when we want to do it. And why a lot of black people and people that have similar cultural beliefs are in the position that they in is because they make decisions.
So now he's, sneak this, and I guess he's saying, that's why we don't have money. That's why we don't have establishments, because of the way we believe. Well, let's get this, man. Okay. First off, the Lord ain't with everybody coming together. All right. We are separate people. So let's deal with that real quick. And then we're going to touch, on some other things, man. Okay. But yeah, he, sneak dissing. I guess because see, they look at brothers out there, they look at us as bombs, but that's cool. All right. We don't have nothing. We don't have nothing. We don't have to prove anything financially to these people. Okay. Give a damn if you think we bombs. So what? All right. This is Deuteronomy 32:8, and it says, when the Most High divided, all right, to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. And it's going to be a division again. Okay, the Lord set, all right, the inheritance of Israel. He gave us the best and the choice land, and pretty much Israel is the center of the earth. Okay, in Jerusalem. Okay, that's where the earth is supposed to be ran from. Okay, so everyone else got inheritance based off what the Lord gave Israel first. Okay, it says, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance, and he's talking about a lineage. Okay, this speaking of a lineage. You see that? Okay, the kingdom of heaven will be ruled by a lineage of people, the Israelites. Okay, you see that? The 12 tribes. That's why on the kingdom is going to be the 12 names of Israel. Okay. Then you go here to Matthew. What did Yahushua say? And this lets you know that these people don't care about the Bible, man. Okay, these people want to see Esau, New World Order enterprise established. Okay, now this is Matthew 25:32, and it says, and before him shall be gathered all nations. Okay, well, I start 31. It says, when the Son of Man shall come in his glory, Yahushua, all right, the Messiah, whom the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ, and all the holy angels with him, then shall he sit upon the throne of his glory, and before him shall be gathered all nations, and he shall separate them one from another, as a shepherd divided his sheep from the goats. Okay, the division. Okay, and he shall set the sheep on his right hand, but the goats on his left. Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, come ye, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. Okay, so it's always set up for Israel to eventually rule the earth in righteousness, man. That lineage of Israel before the foundation of the world that was established, man. Okay, so all this everybody equality, and it don't matter about this, it don't matter. Well, the scriptures say it do matter. There's gonna be a separation. Okay? And the elect are being separated out of this society now through the way we think. Okay? Our mentality, our belief. Okay? Our belief separates us from this society. Okay? Let's go here. And see, Jake just have a slave mentality, man. Well, they're cool, okay, with being peasants in another man's society as long as they get the little perks. The little peasant perks. You see? This is Deuteronomy 7:6. It said, "For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy power. The Lord thy power have chosen thee to be a special people unto himself above all people that are upon the face of the earth." Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. So there is a difference between Israel and everyone else, man. Okay? And the Lord is going to showcase that in the times to come. Okay? It is about a lineage. Okay? What the hell is Jake talking about, man? That's New World Order doctrine, man. Okay? This is Isaiah 40:17. It says, "All nations before him are as nothing, and they are counted to him less than nothing and vanity." Okay? These nations was created to serve Israel, man. Okay? When the scriptures say the world was made for our sakes, it's talking about these heathens, all right, in the earth too. They're made for our sakes, man. Okay? They're made to forward our righteous agenda in the earth, and they're going to eternally do that. Okay? 1,000 years is going to be rigorous. Okay? Then Esau, Edom are going to be done away with, and after that, they're going to be able to receive, lands and have different things, but their still purpose is going to be for forward in righteousness, okay, under Israel. Okay? The hands and feet of our righteous kingdom. Okay? The hand and feet of our righteous kingdom, man. Okay? Oh, man. And, this is a low level, lost Jake. Jake got a little money and feeling himself. Then you got the feminine spirit on him, too, man. So you never know with these guys, man. With these new niggas, man. You never know, Well, let's keep playing.
It's based off of things that don't matter. And you need to make decisions based off of things that you can control. And what I can control specifically is whether or not I want to rock with trash people. Yes, a lot of these Hebrew Israelites, the overwhelming majority of them, especially the ones that's on the street, is hot garbage. The one thing that bothered me the most about that interaction with them is that they had a young kid with them. And they were training this young kid with them. First the young kid wanted to walk up to me and, bring me whatever the little pamphlet and was trying to school me, and he couldn't do it. Like, I wanna kill my mom, kill my mom. I wanna kill my dad, murder him. I wanna kill my grandma, kill my grandma. I wanna kill my mom, kill my mom. I wanna kill my dad, murder him. I wanna kill my grandma, kill my.
So, yep, just like the brother said, this guy and this music is a product of Christianity. Just throw out all the laws and have grace. You see? And there's no outcry about this, man. Okay? No outcry from my people. But us saying who we are is a major outcry. Niggas doing their transits. Niggas doing sit down. Niggas doing webinars. Niggas all in third Maccabees. Was this on? I get back to the house, man. We get back on that, man. But, all this energy towards, okay, anything that's righteous, but wickedness is winked at. Okay? And see, there's a judgment for this, man. See, Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, he has a special judgment for people that justify wickedness but condemn the righteous, man. The Lord said that's an abomination unto him, man. Let's get that, man. So here it is, you have a young Jake with the Bible. He learned he's an Israelite. He's learning a standard, a diet, how to treat your brother, the order of a man, the order of a woman. You know, that's an outrage. Okay, but here it is. This little demon. Okay, this little 6-year-old with this grown ass man face is on tour somewhere, man. Okay, let's get Proverbs 17 and 15. It says, "He that justifieth, all right, the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abomination unto the Lord." Okay, you people are abomination, man. Your mindset and your mentality is an abomination unto Yahweh Shema Shai. Okay, and the scriptures cover everything, man. Okay, when you go to Isaiah 59 and 15, it said, "Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey." When you depart away from wickedness, when you separate yourself from wickedness, you become a prey, a target. Okay? Now you see all these videos and everybody got something to say. Everybody, want to attack the doctrine because we separate ourselves from wickedness. Okay? Because we don't go into, we don't reverence Thanksgiving and Christmas, man, which are pagan holidays, man. Here it is. People just got through celebrating the slaughter of millions of women, kids, and children. Okay? And we speak up on it. We're wicked. You see? But this is, this the standard of the earth is complete wickedness, man. Okay? It says, "Yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey. And the Lord saw it, and it displeased him that there was no judgment." The Lord is displeased that there's no righteous judgment going forth in the earth, man. Okay? And that's why he's going to just enhance. That's why he's just going to go all out with judging the earth in righteousness, man. Okay? Because if it was up to these people, it'd be a pure satanic society. Long as a nigga, okay, can have, all right, their perks, their peasant perks of this society, Jake is cool. Okay? So let's go back to it. Fast forward this nigga here.
Some women that's just.
Let's see.
One thing that I know for sure, I don't care how much of their text or their literature or the research that they did in their history, they certainly didn't take a class to learn how to do sales, and they didn't take a class to learn how to relate to people. And I can't imagine that these dudes is married. If they do, they got to be married to some women that's just completely out of their mind, because there's no way that you can sit here and justify how people are acting and the way in which they operate in this environment. It's silly. I love everybody. And any religion or environment that would say that I can't rock with people just because of the color of their skin, or I'm supposed to align with people only because of the color of their skin, is nothing that I ever want to be a part of. Where's the results? Show me the results. That's all I'm saying. Like, before I ever started coaching people, before I ever started having conversations, I made sure that I produced some shingles or whatever they are, fringes at the bottom of your stuff, and you don't want to eat shellfish. That's cool. Have at it. Well, let the rest of us heathens out here go ahead and do all of the dumb, crazy stuff and let us run the numbers up, you know?
You see that? So, he's speaking from a condescending, like y'all pro-ass niggas, I'm getting money out here. It's basically what he's saying. Y'all ain't showing no results. And he's talking about financially. Okay? But according to prophecy, nigga, finances are going to be done. Okay? You see, Jake doesn't have a clue. See, and this is one of them niggas that think he know everything because, he probably coaches people, has helped people get on, so this nigga, in his world, he's some type of just guru, okay? And he's above, all right? But it's going to be people like that that's finna get the worst judgment, just like the brother put, it's the brother GMS Truth to Death, all right, the brother Taza Mach, Shalom Mach, Yahabashim Mach, Shabrakatah. Second Esdras 9 and 11. And it says, and they that have loathed my law while they had yet liberty. Yeah, see, Jake has his liberty. And what does Jake want to do in his liberty? Scoff. Okay? Chase a bag. Okay? Think like an Edomite. Okay? And it says, and when as yet place of repentance, okay? And as when yet place of repentance was open unto them, yeah, because he came across the camp. That was his place of repentance. Instead of repenting, he became worse. He became more rebellious. Okay? Was open unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain. And see, Yahweh by Shema Shai is going to make sure niggas like that going to feel him. You see, Yahweh by Shema Shai, it say death by pain. That make the Most High is going to make sure that this generation of Israelites, this rebellious, stiff-necked, Edomite-loving generation of Edomites, they going to feel it. You know? And he's going to know why he's going through what he's going through when it starts happening, man. Okay? He's going to know exactly why he's going through what he's going through, man. Okay? I think the brother put that definition of liberty up. Yep, this the brother. Corner Waff, GMS prayer, always hope for elect. It said liberty, the state of being free within society from oppressive restrictions imposed by authority of one's way of life, behavior, or political views. And Esau presents liberty from who? The standards of the Bible. Okay, women were liberated from being under men. Okay, the man was liberated from having to serve the Most High. Okay, and once he did that, he was able to infuse just pure Satanism. Once he took away the standard, Esau was able just to mold our people into what he wanted them to be. Okay? And this is what we're witnessing. You see? Let's go here. You know, but Jake's talking about money. The hell, you know, of course money is defense. We know, all right, that it takes money to maneuver as men. Okay, because before we even came to the truth, we had bills. Okay, you had bills before we knew we was Israelites, man. So we understand the system, okay, of managing, all right, households, man. And then what he say? They can't have wives. They act like they just act like we just so far out, man. Okay, they act like we just some extreme and far out. When you don't celebrate Christmas, oh, you can't have a wife. You know, because that's one thing about that too. That's because they're used to, Jake now is used to getting the approval of a woman before he do anything. You know? So they're like, oh, I know the woman don't approve of this, which most of them don't. You know? But brothers have functioning families in this in this system, man. Okay? Well-ordered households, man. Okay? But at the end of the day, we don't have to prove that to them niggas, man. All right? You know, we got to prove our personal life and, you know, we got structure and different things. We don't have to prove that to these niggas, man. Let a nigga think what they gonna think, you know? But when you go into the scriptures, all right? Because even when, let's get that in James. Because even when you go into it, you know, our people that was corrupt, you know, back the Pharisees and the scribe, it was those people that was mainly, you know, in the urban parts of Jerusalem, like in the city, you know, and they was bumping shoulders with those different, you know, Roman politicians, and, you know, they was corrupt, pretty much like that city life, that big city life, okay? And the people that was die hard, like believers and followers of Yahushua, was more of those that was on the outskirts, you know, that live more simpler lives, okay? Like the apostle, like the disciples, most of them were fishers, okay? You had one Matthew who was a tax collector, you know, he was pretty much up in the ranks, okay? Because, hey, this ministry, all right, you're going to have brothers going to come from all walks, okay? But it has nothing to do with financial status, man. All right, when you go to James 2 and 5, it says, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world rich in faith? You see, because we come to a time where money not going to matter. Decision making is gonna have to be based off faith. Okay? Deliverance. See, nuclear destruction is coming. And if you make decisions based on financial gain, you're pretty much signing up for a nuke. But through faith, okay, that's going to get us exempt from the judgment that's to come. All this, the scriptures say, all these things shall melt with fervent heat. Everything in America gonna be melted and disintegrated. This money system ain't even gonna exist for too much longer, man. It's gonna go digital. You're gonna have to get the charagma, and even that charagma, it's gonna be programmable. You think you got liberty now? No, that programmable money, all right, is gonna have you restricted as hell. You see, Esau hyped you up like you so liberated and free. Cause what he say? This America, baby. You know, when that programmable money hit, and you only have this portion of money for this portion of money for that, ain't no saving no money, because that money gonna have an expiration date on it. If you don't spend those credits by this time, it's gone. Okay? Well, nigga, do you think niggas know he, and you know he's in sales, so he's probably caught up. This nigga probably always in the Zoom meeting. You know, he one of them niggas always in the Zoom meeting. Okay? You think he know what's going on Earth? Absolutely not. He's just confounded to what's going on in his little realm of reality, man. Okay? All right, and it says, hearken, my beloved brethren, have not the Most High chosen the poor of this world, rich in faith, and heirs, okay, of the kingdom, which he have promised to them that love him. You see, we got so much to look forward to beyond this place, man. Yeah, we do. Day to day, you know, brothers got, you know, get up and go get it. You know, we men, we know what it takes. We know paying bills and feeding our family, and you know, try to make our family, you know, content. You know, but then we know this ain't no money grab. We ain't here to run up a check. Okay, if you can make money moves, you know, do it. You know, brothers got, you know, their own businesses. Sisters got different little businesses and different things. There's nothing wrong with that, man. You know, some brothers and sisters got, you know, some well-paying, you know, jobs. You know, there's nothing wrong with that, man. Okay, we're not saying you have to be you have to be a bum to qualify for salvation. No, we're just saying that money, all right, ain't the end all be all, man. Okay, we not so caught up in the chasing no bag, man. That's turning digital, and pretty soon it's gonna be nuked. Okay, so that's pretty much the point, man. You know, Jake through. Okay, like the brother put. Yeah, the Lord gonna run them numbers up too. You know, the Lord run them numbers up now, cause we you know, cause Russia, they making missiles 24/7. Hey, the while we on this live screen, we've been going about 43 minutes. Okay, they been turning boats on them nukes. Okay, and they got a address in America, man. Okay, that little tent he got back there on that patio. You know, that little tent. I guess Jake was trying to give us a little walk through his apartment. You know, I guess he had a little pantry, a little TV. You know, the Most High gonna run them numbers up too. The brother said, man. All right, it's gonna be so many missiles hit this place. Okay. Every precept we pull, that's a, you know, it's another missile made, man. You know, you know Moab working. You know it's about 2 million Moabites. You know, that's all they do. You know, you probably got 5-year-old making missiles in in China, man. You know, shit, turning boats. Goddamn. All right, this is Zephaniah 1:18. This the brother Tazamak, GMS to death. Neither their silver nor their gold shall be able to deliver them in the day of the Lord's wrath, but the whole. All right, it says but the whole land shall be devoured by fire, by the fire of his jealousy, for he shall make even a speedy riddance of all them that dwell in the land. It's gonna be a speedy riddance, and it's gonna be through missiles. Okay, a 401k stocks that you got ain't gonna mean a goddamn thing when them folks hit them buttons, man. Okay, And even before then, in Jacob's trouble, when it just get chaotic, man, you got militias and all these things and drones and, you know, it's extremely violent. Your little money, your little sales, okay? Your little sales pitch, you know, you know. You see that nigga, you see a nigga like that that be in the Zoom meeting when the missiles launch, man. You know? That nigga that you know he got that computer at the house with the two monitors. Okay. That nigga gonna be through. You know? So that's the point, man. Alright. Drake lost his hell, behind his hell, and you know, and and Jake, you know, get that little money and just get the feeling they self. And see, a lot of people just get the feeling they self and then just think they can talk reckless to anybody. But there's a judgment coming. You know, we'll see how it turned out for my guy, man. You know. So Lord will you brothers and you few souls are edified till next time I say Shalom, Kwam Yashala, a Bible Ball, DTA soon, Shalom.